So let's try to figure out what do we need when we construct a home. So first thing that we need is a plan. Now we must have a plan. Then we should know from where are we going to procure our raw material. Let's say raw material, and then we will put the foundation of the home, and then we will put the walls around, and once we have the home ready, we will bring the furniture. Let's compare it to installing Linux. So plan. So when I say plan, I have to understand and collect all the information. The information I need is where is my installable. So I'll say installation source. So I have to go and figure out in the plan how will I partition my system. Okay. So and other things like where will I install, how will I use it. So it's all about it's come in the planning. So if you want to use it as a server or if you want to use it as a workstation, so all these things comes under the planning. Now raw material. To build a house you need cement, bricks, all those things. So here your raw material is the installation, is the installer. So I can say I can install using a ISO or a CD or through network. I need to figure out. So I'll have to first get the installer. So I'll use a example of a ISO here, and from this ISO you can write this ISOs on DVDs. You can write these ISOs on USB drives. From there you can boot. And once I have my ISO and downloadable available, the next part is in the installation I will need to build a foundation. Now foundation means creating certain partitions on your hard disk. So the way we define our hall, room, kitchen and all those things in the before putting the foundation of home, same way we have to first think about how will I partition my disk. Now sometimes we do an installation where we keep an existing operating system and install Linux as a second operating system. So in those cases we have to build a foundation in a different way. In some cases we will be installing purely on the box, no other operating system is standing alongside. So in those cases the foundation will be built in a different way. Foundation clearly means about your partitions. So I'm comparing partitions to foundations. Let me write here. So partitions on hard disk are foundation. Now when I talk about walls and furnitures, I actually can compare walls based on the different directories that I'll be creating, and furniture I can compare to the applications that I'm going to install. Now based on if you are using creating a server, I'll choose those applications, or I'll say packages. Based on your client or desktop, I'll choose whatever apps are required. So it's as simple as comparing your house.